Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you had a great weekend. That life is treating you fair and kind and all the other good things that are going on. And as you could probably see, I'm busy. I got plans for today. I had plans. They were much bigger than they are currently. But I thought I freed this gnome, and apparently I hadn't. So now he's clamoring for assistance again. Help me, help me, help me. I need some bone thing. Here, you'll see. He wants the bone key still. I swear we rescued him the last time. I can't find the dudes that I need to wreck for him. So he's just going to stay there. I think he's kind of happy with it. You know, it's his lot in life. I did scope out a couple of things to look at. So I noticed this over here. So we will head in said direction, and we will partake in an adventure today. It is Sunday as I record, and as you can hear in my voice, allergies are at a all-time high. It has been, it's been a hot weekend, I'm not going to lie. All my plans to do things outside were scrapped. It was like upwards of 30 degrees, which is hot enough for us to warrant it. Now, obviously, nowhere near the records that they're having out west. I was like, holy crap. In Canada, like Vancouver area tends to be more temperate. Like you can, you know, it'll get hot there every now and again, but I think there was like temperatures in the area of like up to 46 or 47 degrees centigrade, which is like, ugh, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, rough weather for folks. And it's supposed to be hot there for an extended period, like more than a couple of days. So my heart goes out to everybody that is being, you know, tormented with the weather systems, because as a person who has lived in Florida and in Arizona, I do know what heat feels like. I'm not a fan. There's a reason I left Florida beyond the fact that, you know, the hurricane and everything else that was going on. I no longer enjoy the heat. I can say that without any fear. Okay, you need to just stop. You especially need to stop. Okay. Well, yeah, so I've been kind of just lounging, doing my thing. I took Saturday mostly off. I tried to sleep in a little bit, and it was good. I mean, it was a nice day. Did a bunch of gaming with armor. Didn't record much of anything. Just did some Deep Rock Galactic. Did some Red Dead Redemption 2. Did some... what else did we do? Oh, Grand Theft Auto. Armor's been getting me into doing a bunch of heists in GTA. We both go through, fits and starts with games. Last year, we just got hooked on GTA. It was part of our daily grind, just to keep the sanity going. In the midst of everything going wrong, we turned to video games, as I think a lot of folks did, and GTA was a daily thing, and a bunch of us were just goofing off and playing it. I burnt out on it. I thought I was going to burn out on Red Dead, but I was able to maintain that, thankfully. Still doing it. Still playing it daily. I missed a couple of days here and there when I traveled and stuff back in April, but other than that, I've played every single day. Which is great. I mean, I'm glad I have it. But anyway, so Armor's been getting back into GTA, and there was a island heist. I bought the submarine when it was on sale, or it was like linked to something with my Prime account. So I purchased it, and then what did I purchase? I got a yacht and a hangar. So I spent more money again. So I was running low of funds in GTA, so we've done a couple of heists. I've gotten almost $3 million in the last couple of days just running heists with Armor. He'll do the grind solo and say, hey, do you want to join in? And then we'll split the cash, and I'm shitting garbage at it, which is, to be expected, but because I don't play it all that often. But it's fun. It's not going to be, got to play GTA. It's like Armor will say, hey, Rivet, you want to play GTA? And that's when I will. So but it's fun. It's been nice just to have something again to turn to. Did play a lot more of the Dark Alliance. If you didn't see it, I did that Thursday, I think it was, on the channel. And I've been playing a bit more. The Game Pass has been phenomenal for the last little while, so I'm really enjoying the treats that I'm getting out of it. And that is one of the current games. There's Need for Speed that's been done again. Because if you have the Ultimate, the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, then you have access to a bunch of other stuff as well. It includes the EA Play, which is kind of fun, kind of neat. So there's a bunch of EA games that I have access to. Hi, how are you? Okay. This could be okay. We will see. Green at the base could mean purple at the top. Could be gold too. We'll see if it maintains green throughout the first couple of levels. We might be okay. Again, not banking on anything because Wally likes to ruin my day. He's pretty good at it. So yeah, my dreams and aspirations for the weekend scrapped yet again. Glad that I had no real plans other than just to relax for the most part, which is what I'm doing. I did go out for a bike ride the other evening, and it was delightful. Everything I wanted. I went out for a walk as well. So I'm still getting out and still doing things, just not to the level I wish I could. I'll probably do another walk or something this evening before I go to bed. But for whatever reason yesterday, sleep was not my friend. I slept in Saturday. Did my DJ thing Saturday night. That I had issues with. I think I got just over 2 hours into it, and for whatever reason, OBS decided to stop working. It was giving me problems beforehand, but in the middle of the stream, it just died. Didn't get it back up and running. Couldn't restart the computer. Nothing. Nothing could get OBS to start. So I had to uninstall it and reinstall it from scratch, which is like, then reset up everything. So it's back, but yeah, it kind of screwed up my evening, which is fine. You know, I don't have to DJ all the time, right? Oh God. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Anything else? Chest armor, no thanks. Wand is fine. Yeah, we're actually doing okay. Purple and purple. Okay, so that's a treat. Let's do that real quick. And then I think we're gonna go over and do this. What's next? And that. I mean, that's fun, but we can bounce back, right? We have the ability now. So let's head that direction so we can do this. So yeah, things are progressing well in my life. Haven't really lost much weight, which is fine. I'm really not liking my body right now. I think I'm not. I think I know I put blinders on for the better part of the last 6 months, thinking it's like, oh, I'll be fine. I'll get rid of all this extra weight, and yeah, it's not going away like it used to. One of the joys of getting older is the fact that you do things at a different pace. When I was younger, if I needed to lose weight, just go on a quick diet, a couple of weeks, boom, drop some weight, you know, it was fine. You know, as I've gotten older, it's been getting more and more difficult, which is fine. This time around, though, it just seems that I'm gaining more weight as I'm trying to lose it. And I know what's going on, and it's not so bad. It's just perceptions, right? So you look at things and you're like, okay, I've been exercising and doing this, so, and where you're used to seeing the fat kind of just drain from your body, now it's kind of like your body goes, oh yeah, I really wanted to keep that, so we'll just lose something else. I'm like, hey, no, that's not how this is supposed to work. But I gotta get my metabolism back into fighting shape, I guess, as you could say, which is again all tied to diet and everything else that I need to do. And it's fine. There's a bunch of stuff I need to take care of. with my health and my diet. So, and it's fine. Like I'm actually feeling good, and that's the great part. And I'm enjoying the workout and the exercise and everything that I've been doing, and it's been great. So I'm not saying that I'm like I'm burned out, I'm going to quit, because as much as I sound like I give up on things a lot, I really don't. I am fairly well driven with this kind of thing, so I can maintain my my enthusiasm for things for a lot longer than it seems. I just get burnt out of video games, and I think that's a really big part of what's happening with me at the moment. Is I not like I've lost my spark for doing this at all, but I've lost a lot of the momentum that I find with wanting to record and playing the games and stuff. And even was talking with Armor yesterday about it, saying it's like, oh, I got to go and record, and he's like, I wish I had your motivation. And I was like, what motivation do I have? And because he's just not recording right now, and so to him, I'm constantly on the go. And again, for me, I feel like I'm just kind of treading water and maintaining. And it's like the outside perceptions of things are different. And the other part is like Armor was part of my inspiration to, get involved more and more with doing YouTube, because I dug his content, I dug his humor. I just enjoyed what he was doing. And then, with our friendship, when we worked well together, we worked hard together on making a go of things. And when all my other friends kind of gave up on doing YouTube, it's a weird thing. I mean, like, these are all people that I really enjoy hanging out with, and so them doing YouTube or not doesn't really matter to me. But just to see people that I think are really, really talented not doing a thing that I think that they should be recognized for, that's tough. And again, no criticism on anybody that gives up, wants to take a break and then, realizes that the break is better than the lifestyle that they had with it. I get that. I'm just broken in the way that this is how I need to do things in order to cope with my own personal life. That's one of the things I get out of YouTube and making content. I think I bite off more than I can chew a lot of days. And I drive myself harder than I should. And I put undue pressure on myself a lot. But yeah, so when my friends are, getting back into talking about maybe doing YouTube, or, asking me how I'm doing it still, or still makes content. He does Twitch. Kit does do videos still. His are more sporadic, but his are understandable. I mean, he's, married and got a house and, lives in Texas. And I mean, that's got to be, just draining on anybody anyway. I adore these guys, and, and I think that's the other thing for me is, like, I just want all my friends to really succeed. And, like, I don't judge myself upon, my success or anything like that. I would, of course, love to be able to do more with this and make it a career. I've kind of gotten to the point where I've accepted, okay, let's take that out of the equation. I mean, I've come to the point where I've kind of accepted the fact that I may or may not make a go of this, which is fine. It's okay. I'm not going to stop doing it. I think that's what I'm alluding to, but I don't even know what I was rambling about. I'm just yakking today. Let's have a potion. Our ginseng soup. Yeah, we can make a bunch. We'll do that right now. But yeah, it's I've been, like I said, having a hard enough time finding my own personal motivation to keep up with this. And it's okay. The things that I want to do are just seeming further and further and further away for me. And I don't quite know what I need to do mentally for myself to get it. I know a lot of it has to do with the current state of my concerns over my health. One of the things I want to do is very much around food and restaurants and, you know, that kind of thing. But in the current state of things, I'm not comfortable going out to eat. And if I was to go out and eat, and then if I was to, you know, sit in a park and eat it or whatever it is that I was deciding that I was going to do, I'm not comfortable yet. Like, I'm not proud, and I'm going to address it, because it's been part of my issue for the last couple of days. I went out and took my bike ride, and I just was really nervous about being out on the bike, which was, you know, absolutely understandable. I haven't been on a bike in a couple of years. And when I went out, I didn't forget, but I omitted my mask. I had it with me in my pocket, and I just didn't want to feel like I was being confined and exercising with the face constraint on, because, you know, I was going to be pushing it. I was nervous about how I would be, and I had a panic attack when I got home. You know, full blown, and that set me back quite a bit. Not a comfortable feeling at all, and there was no real reason for it. I mean, I was in a safe space. I stayed away from folks. I stayed away from things, and I didn't see another person. There was other bicyclists that were out there. There were people that were around, but they were nowhere near me. Even the cars. I mean, I stayed away from all of it. But I got home, and I had a full-blown panic attack. And, you know, and that sucks. That this is where I'm at in my current state of affairs mentally and physically. And, you know, like you said, trying to cope and deal with everything as I do. Okay. What the hell? You guys are just randomly hanging out here? We are going to do this. This is going to be our nighttime thing. Okay, I'll float here ever so eloquently. So yeah, I need to figure out how to do things better for myself and be more conscientious about how I'm... Why is that guy so... So yeah, I do want a bicycle. I don't want to have to wear a mask all the time. If I need to, I will. But yeah, I just need to. I need to come to grips. Like I'm having a mental issue, right? I mean, and I have to own that I'm having a problem. Don't know why. It just came out of nowhere. Like literally. Like, I had a nice ride. Everything was good. Came home, washed my hands. The thing is I was a little out of breath because of, you know, all the exercise and the exertion that I did. And that was what it was. And that triggered full on panic attack. I had to sit down. I had to go and sit in the cold shower, like, just to get my head wrapped around what I was dealing with. And it took me about a half an hour. To cope and get it out, you know, and deal with it. But, you know, I'm fine. You know, it was not like I was super scared or anything, but it was just like, oh, shit, this again? You know, this is the crap I deal with. Panic attacks are not new for me. I've suffered from them for a few years. Pandemic made it worse, obviously. And, you know, having... you know, any bit of like an asthma issue or allergies just makes it even... What the frick? You guys suck. Oh, you didn't take any of that. Okay. Okay, well, these guys are probably going to be the death of me. drinking potions too? Because that would really suck. Okay, let's try to see if I can get missiles off of them again. Yeah, that's not really working on them. That's so bizarre, because that usually just decimates anybody I fight. Yeah, this... Maybe I'm just weaker than I thought. Yeah, you just keep them there, Snicket. But these guys have a... Like, they hit you harder. I don't know why. I think Wally just likes... I think he's probably vegetarian, and he makes vegetables a lot stronger than they need to be. I don't know, I'm just joking. Boomerang, great. Just what I wanted. Okay. Did we get anything here? Iron Fist. Not a thing I can use. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping it's a gigantic guy that I can just kite. Oh, thank you. 27k. They tend to get stuck. And then I stop doing damage to them. That's always fun. I just want your loot, my friend. I'm here just for the loot. Nice. Okay, we're hitting them again. $88. Can we do... What was I think the most I've ever gotten was like 500 or something. Like, we might hit there because I'm hitting for shit. Well, we got him down to, what, 18? Out of 27? That's just crap. Like, we're hitting him for 60. Okay, I was like, oh god, did I miss? Because we're not doing crits. I don't know if you guys are noticing that. Like, our crits are, like, we're hitting them. But they're lower than, like, why is that less than that? Like, does that make any sense to anybody? Here, take some of those. 200 and change. That will just, like, this is why I'm not going to fight this guy head to head. I'm going to nerf and just be a jerk. I'm just glad that he hasn't been able to block it, because that's usually what they do. They just block everything on you. Okay, well, we're going to get over 300 hits, I'm assuming. If I can still aim at him. Yeah, we should get 300. Come on. The hell? Done. Thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? A bracelet that I'm never going to wear? Okay. Well, there you go. Let's head back into town. If I have a town that's nearby a... Yeah. We'll wander in. We'll trade in the... I've got the leftovers, right? So we'll trade those in, and then we'll see what's going on. So yeah. This coming week is my final week, I do believe, of training at work. I've got training, I know, on Monday. Still not sure if I start back to my old position again on Tuesday or not. I'm supposed to find out on Monday if that's the case. It'd be nice to know, because I'm the only one that's dealing with this crap. So, I mean, I'm not upset, trust me. It's fine. It's just like... I just personally like to know what I'm doing. You know, I don't really like going by the seat of my pants all the time. And unfortunately, in most businesses that I've worked in, that seems to be the standard. Is that you never really know what's going to happen next, because it's constantly, you know, it's like people just don't have a fucking clue what they're doing with their own lives, let alone with yours, especially when they're managing you. And it's like, and you know, it's fine. I mean, I'm okay doing what I'm doing. I'm not trying to bitch and moan about it. I'm just finding it annoying that I don't have like answers. And I've asked people in my management that are supposed to know that they don't know the answers yet. And I'm like, give me a break. So let's do the down here. And that's it. So once I know that this week is my final week of working days. Getting done at 6 o'clock has been a treat. I'm not going to lie, I've enjoyed it. Let's do that. 8 gold. Give me something good. Cotton shoulder armor, which I don't think I can do diddly with, but we'll find out. Gold ring. That might be okay. Okay, let's get all of it out of the way. Okay. Let's see what we got. Got it. First try. Shoulder. Yeah. I mean, I could use that bracelet with the other one, but I don't really feel... Well, if I had 2 gold bracelets, I might give it a shot, to be honest. But right now, I don't feel it. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. And I think we are good. I will call the episode here. Anyway, I do want to thank everybody again for your continued support. Thank you very much for being here and being a part of this. And I will see you all Wednesday in our next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for